chosen ones, where you are, chosen one. Someone is plotting against you. In fact, they have plotted so many times against you, right? And you've survived most of the plots that they plotted against you. You survived them, and they keep wondering why you still keep on surviving their evil intentions against you. Sometimes in life, chosen one, it is not the stab that people stab you that get you worried or disturbed, but when you turn back and look at the person who stabbed you at the back, the person who is holding the knife, doing such a thing, that is what hurts the most, because it is your very own person, someone who is your companion, someone who is so closely related to you. And sometimes that is what it is, all right? But I'm telling you, they have been plotting against you all this while, but it never hold water. Whatever they try to do is just like they are pouring water on stone. You see, when you pour water on stone, what happens? The water does not stand. So they are plotting against you always doesn't stand. You keep on surviving, and they keep wondering. Sometimes people stare at you. It is not because you are attractive to them or you look beautiful or handsome, but it is because the plot that they plotted against you, you have survived it, and they cannot just imagine how you were able to overcome. What they forget to know is that greater is he that is in you, because there is a greater one that is in you that is fighting for you. And that is why their plot against you is never ever working. No matter how many times they plot against you, you survive. You're gonna survive them, because greater is he that is in you than all the forces against you, all that is in the world that is against you. And that is a chosen one, right? And sometimes in life, the plotting against you, okay, to bring you down, by your enemies to bring you down, are the very things that God uses to make you grow, to make you successful, that rather shift you into another different paradigm, a greater, dimension altogether, that you become. It leads to a greater growth and greater success in this life. I'm telling you, as a chosen one, right? That's it. Their evil intentions against you, the Almighty, right, always turn such things against you into good. And that's it. That is why, you see, even when people are plotting against you, knowing that greater is he that is in you, you should never be afraid. You should never fear them. You should never ever give up. Don't be despaired. Don't despair. Don't give up. Find a new strategy, a new way, and keep pushing in your own effort, little by little, bit by bit. And I tell you, you are gonna get there. You see, that was the same thing Joseph's brothers did to him. When Joseph told his brothers about his dream that he had, all right, his brothers plotted evil against him. But the evil they plot against him, the evil meant to harm him, God turned such very evil into good. That led Joseph to become a greater growth, to lead to a greater growth and a greater success in the life of Joseph. That made Joseph to become who God really want him to be. And sometimes that is it. Your enemies have no clue of what they're doing. They have no idea. All right? They will think they are using it to pull you down. All right? To make you not to grow, not to succeed, not to be successful, not to be more than them. But you are serving a mighty God, a powerful God, a God who never dozes, a God who never sleeps nor slumbers, that watches over you and can turn anything to your advantage. Every disadvantage, God can turn it to your advantage. Every demerit, God can turn it to your merit. I'm telling you, that is God for you. He does the impossible. His ways are beyond human imagination. Human imagination, you cannot fathom the things of God. All right? That is God for you. And that is what makes him great and mighty. He will never let them triumph over you. God will never ever let your enemies triumph over you, no matter how many times they try. But you too, as a chosen one, you got to be careful. The fact that greater is he that is in you doesn't mean you should be saying everything about you to people just like that. You should always be talking, you know. You should be telling people about your weaknesses and stuff, because some people are only waiting for an opportunity to use them against you. So just be careful, all right? Just be careful and know when to talk and when to remain silent. You know when to be loud and when to remain low-key. You see, staying low-key, being silent about your move, your actions, your plans, and achieving your goals in silence, all right? It helps drive these outside negative forces, negative energies, negative competitions that come to fight your goals. I'm telling you. All right? Remember, everybody, every person has an iota of jealousy in them. Oh yes. Because the God that we are serving is a jealous God. He said, I, God, I am a jealous God. So there is an iota of jealousy in each and every human being. All right? So people, you will think they love you, but there are certain things you're going to share with people, then they become jealous. Oh yes, they become jealous about what you tell them. And because they are jealous, some let the jealousy ride over them, and they begin to take decisions, make decisions and other plans in the jealousy to plot against you, to come against you. That is why you need to be careful. That is why there are certain things in life you have to keep them secret to yourself. For instance, your family life, your income, your next plan of action, or your next move, your goals. Keep them silent. Because chosen ones, I have not seen two people who slept and wake up the same day and they had the same dream, saying the same dream, the same dreams. No. Right? So, we are all different in our own way. We are all unique in our own way. And you got to know yourself and know how to play. Right? Don't think everybody that is around you loves you. No. There are people around you that the little that you have, you think you don't have anything. All right? You think you don't have anything, so people should not jealous you, they should not envy you. But I'm telling you, as a chosen one, you have a star. And that even get people intimidated to be envious and jealous of you. So be careful. All right? Be careful. When you learn to stay low-key, when you learn to stay quiet in carrying out your moves and other things, you will realize that you are going to be saving yourself of some of these plottings, some of these envious, some of these jealousy, some of these, hates against you. Most of our troubles are tongue troubles. They are things we bring to our own self by talking too much. Yes. So let us be careful. Trust none. Don't trust anybody. And that is what the book of Micah 7 verse 5 says. Trust none. Don't trust anybody. Even your best friend, don't trust them. Don't trust anybody. Trust only God. I'm telling you. Because people are people. They can become enemies overnight. Oh yes. I'm telling you. So be careful. All right? And in your own little efforts, your goals, your dream, keep pushing. Little by little, bit by bit, you will get there. I'm telling you, you will get there. Because of late, people don't want good things. They don't want good people to rise. So they will be doing their possible best to tear you down, to pull you down. The more you tell them, the more they try to fight you. But if you are quiet about it, and you keep moving in silence, I'm telling you, you will achieve greater things. You will get there. All right? And they will be amazed. They will be trying to guess, to figure out, to predict what you are up to, your next plan of action, your next move. All right? So that is it, chosen ones. Greater is he that is in you, for sure. You know, that is true. But you need to also let wisdom guide you in what you do, in what you say. All right? See you in my next video. I'm out.